How's it going? Here we are, beautiful Mirror Lake again. Gonna take a little stroll. This is really gorgeous. It's like a tree hallway. Reminds me of school without the classrooms. So anyway, we're gonna talk about some vg10 steel, a Camillus. See if we can focus. There you go. Carbon nitrate titanium vg10. So I guess I'll start from the beginning. See the coating? It kind of comes off when you use this knife for everyday utility stuff. But all in all, I found this to be a nice knife, and it's very slim. It fits in some places that other knives of the same length wouldn't fit because maybe they have a thicker handle, but this G10 plastic makes for a very thin knife. It's very comfortable in the hand. I mean, it's more of a poking, prodding, prying kind of knife than a cutting knife, though the cutting edge does hold pretty well. I believe it's $80, $79.99. I'm not sure what their model name is. I know sometimes they have names or like numbers, but I just call it the Tanto Edge VG10. Next thing, this belt clip, like other fine knives, this belt clip is great. It clips to my belt, it unclips to my belt, it slides in, it slides out, it holds, and it's very, very well made. You know me, I'm like belt clip snob, because I mean, I carry them in my pockets, and if the belt clip sucks, then you're gonna have a knife that sucks because you can't keep it in your pocket. You can get some pretty quick opens if you flick with it. It's got both sides, so it's ambidextrous. It does have a liner lock, so you gotta move that out of the way. I've never had any problems with it. I've thrown it, stuck it in a tree a few times. It does all right. I mean, it's not a throwing knife, but it does a decent enough job. If you can find one of these used somewhere, you could probably get it for maybe $30–40. The tiger stripe pattern I find kind of interesting, but at the same time, it's like they could have gone without it and just had it been all black, and it wouldn't have made a difference, I think. So it doesn't make a huge difference in the knife, and it's barely noticeable except, when the light reflects on it. But for some VG10, it's held a pretty good edge. I haven't had any issues with not being able to cut something because it wasn't sharp enough. It's got a really, really nice digging, chiselly edge. The tanto, however you want to say it. Tanto edges, usually one of my favorite edge on a knife, just because it's a little bit more utility than most other, like a drop point. You're a lot easier to stab with one of these than any other kind of knife. But for the price and the materials, I think this Camillus Tanto is super nice for the price.